This is a 6-sided collapsible umbrella trap capable of catching crawfish, minnows, anything else foolish enough to get inside of it. This is one of my favorite traps, fully assembled here in a little while. It actually measures 31 inches wide or in diameter and 15 inches tall, so it's a fairly sizable trap. It has 6 entrances and it's comprised of really 2 parts. You have this nice green mesh right here, 2mm holes, and when you start to untangle it, you're going to find some metal rods inside, and these make up the structure, or really the rigid outer frame. And what I'm going to do is one by one, with this bottom cap facing up, with the eye bolt facing up, I'm going to take each of these rods, fold them out. Halfway up them you're going to find this double-sided hinge, and you're going to unfold each one, and there's going to be 6 of them. And depending on how you store it, they can oftentimes get into a pretty good tangle. Could take you a little while. But one at a time, all the way around, until it starts to resemble an umbrella. And that's a good start. Now, what you're also going to find, attached to each one of these rods, is going to be a little ring. And there should be 6 rings, each one attached to one of the 6 rods. Further down into the net, you're going to find an additional 6 rings for a total of 12. And these 6 rings that you're going to find down here are actually going to attach the base, or to the outsides of this umbrella, and they're going to form the base. So what I'm going to slowly do is I can grab up here on top. The rings that are already on will go halfway. You might have to adjust them several times. I'm going to stretch the trap out and hook the rings to the ends of each of the umbrella rods. One at a time. That might take you a little bit of practice. You're going to slowly bend and attach each one going all the way around. And as you do so, then that umbrella is going to take shape. It's a very beautiful and elegant trap, especially for the price range, and as far as efficiency goes, this is one of my favorites. It's 5, the last one, puts on and makes 6. I usually go around and put all these rings on the midline, right between the hinge. I'm sure you don't really have to, but some days OCD helps out. And that is your trap. Beautiful, easy, compresses down, great storage, and it usually surprises people when I pull it out. If you look around, notice that there are 6 portholes, and these are funnel holes all the way around, allowing for a really 360-degree entrance. And this thing, again, works very, very effectively. As far as getting your stuff out or cleaning out the trap, you have a zipper here up on one of the walls. You can zip that shut to make sure that whatever's getting in doesn't just walk right on out. And also, which is a nice feature for this trap, I have a zipper here along the top. If I could just find the zipper hole. It opens up and allows me to go ahead and put bait where I want it. So what I'm going to do is grab my bait. Got my dog food as always. Take about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of your dry dog food. Cheap stuff works. Any scraps, crawfish, minnows, they'll eat whatever they've got around depending on the circumstances. And the last part of assembly is really tying a rope onto the end, because you don't want to throw your minnow trap in and lose it forever, right? So I'm going to put a 1/2 hitch on here, a securing knot, tighten it on, make sure my zipper's done, make sure I don't have any holes, and I'm pretty much ready to throw this in. Goes in pretty well. I've seen a few people actually put weights in the bottom of them to make sure that they stay upright, but the structure is pretty sound. Go ahead and throw out. Sink down a little bit, and that's your trap. We'll come back in a couple hours and try it out.